Hello, my friends. Hope you guys are doing great today. Chris back again, and today I'm going to be talking about The Falling from 1986. It's directed by Darren Sarafian. Now, Mr. Sarafian has directed the timeless classic Death Warrant with Jean-Claude Van Damme and the film Terminal Velocity. Those are the only two movies that I saw in his filmography that I actually uh, knew what they were, or I have seen, I should say. So basically, this is a it's an American movie that takes place in Spain, right? Some American tourists, these college kids, are on kind of a sabbatical vacation type thing in Spain, and they join forces with a NASA scientist to basically save the world from an alien menace. Okay, it's got really good gore in it. I mean, the thing is, the when you first start watching it, you kind of see the production value is goofy, kind of silly, but they really make up uh, for the goofiness and campiness of it with really really good special effects. The Americans are these two dudes and a chick, and they're in like a love triangle kind of thing. I don't know what their romantic dynamic is, but it seems very like two dudes sharing one girl. Like one guy's like, she's kind of like my sister, and the other guy's like, I just want to bang her. So, you know, and then the roles change and stuff. Like it's a weird little three way they got going on there. You know what I mean? The acting is actually really good from these guys. I was surprised with, because at first you think it's going to be this serious, uh, I guess alien invasion movie, right? But it is more of it's alien invasion, but it's more of a comedy. You know what I mean? They do a lot of like lewd jokes between the three main characters, and some of the dialogue is just feels like it's written by a 12-year-old who just hit puberty and saw a pair of boobs for the first time. Uh, and another thing is, even though the acting is kind of goofy and corny, it still is endearing and charming. You know what I mean? Like I found myself kind of chuckling and rolling my eyes, not necessarily a bad way, but I just kind of like, oh my gosh, these guys are ridiculous. And the alien itself looks, really good. Like I said before, they have really good special effects. You can tell they spent their money on that instead of the writing and acting. Uh, and the special effects are excellent, very practical, nothing CGI. If anything, all my horror movie lovers out there and kids from the 80s and 90s, we can appreciate good practical special effects. None of that CGI BS we get today. And it stands the test of time, because I was sitting there going, "Ugh, that's nasty." But so yeah, that's that. And then the score. Let's talk about the score. The score is excellent. It feels so 1980s. It's got a little synthesizer in it, a little ominous, almost like a Mr. Crowley synthesizer vibe from the Ozzy song. It's really really good. I like that score. I thought it was excellent. It really accentuated scenes and really heightened the movie's experience for me. You can't beat a good score in a film. When you're watching a movie and some good music comes on when something's happening, it makes it better. You know what I mean? And so, uh, another thing, some of the continuity was off. That's what bothered me a little bit. And some of the people didn't really act like you would think they would act. Like, for instance, the girl gets into a altercation with her two lovers, and she leaves, and she's driving down the road, and she's going into this town that has been invaded, and the NASA scientist is trying to stop her, and he's like, "Stop!" But she's pissed off, and so she thinks that every guy's scum of the earth, and he's trying to tell her, "Hey, don't go there. You're going to expose yourself to something." And she's like, "Screw you, man!" and gives him the finger and drives off. And I'm like, he had a big freaking NASA sign on the side of his Jeep, and he's trying to inform you, "Hey, you're going into a hazardous area." But she's like, "I'm mad," and just doesn't listen. That doesn't work for me. I didn't particularly care for that. I was like, come on, guys, that's so unbelievable. If somebody was to come in front of me on the road in a truck that looks, I don't want to say professional, but look like a governmental agency, they're coming in front of me and they're like, "Stop! You need to stop! You're going into a hazardous area." I mean, I'm listening. I'm turning around. I'm going back to my two boyfriends. You know what I mean? But that was some of the issues I had with the writing and stuff in the film. Overall, I thought it was a great like little B horror film from 1986. I thought it was fun. I enjoyed the dialogue for the most part. I enjoyed the characters. They were all charming and fun. I loved the special effects. The practical effects alone are worth watching the movie. Um, Overall, I would give this 3 stars. I thought it was good. Definitely worth your time to watch on. I think it was Prime. I watched it on Freevee, maybe. I think it was Prime though. Also, I think it's streaming on Shutter. So if you guys want to check that out, feel free to go over there. It'd be worth your time, especially if you're, having a bad day, want to chill, just watch something mind numbing. This is definitely it for you. It might make you chuckle a little bit too. Anyway, guys, 3 out of 5 stars. Uh, Streaming on Prime, and if you guys want to get connected, click like and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications so we can all join one another on here, and go to the Facebook group Cinema Dolce. Join us over there too. And for all you TikTokers, come on over to YouTube and like and subscribe to my channel, Cinema Dolce 56. So guys, I'm going to keep making them as long as you keep watching them. I love y'all. God bless. Peace out.